Hey guys, Soek here. We're back with Yakuza 3. I have a little bit of cleaning up to do. I've almost got the platinum. There's just one more achievement I need to get. It is, of course, completing every sub-story, and there's only one sub-story left. And I think you can guess what it consists of. It's meeting Mr. AMON yet again. Using Yakuza 3's combat mechanics, I'm sure it's going to be a right old hoot. Enjoy the sights at your leisure. The world is your oyster. Well, it's about to become my nightmare. Do you know of a man named Minamida? He's actually calling himself Dr. Minamida. Yeah, I know him. The Back to the Future guy. He's actually in another entry, Yakuza 4, but you don't know about that because, you know, we're in Yakuza 3. Oh, you do? What about him? While we were collecting information on the hitman, the name Minamida came up. You mean Minamida is one of the hitmen? Well, no, he could have fried your brain every time you used that machine, but... Come on. What's wrong? We came across his name while we were hunting for information on a mysterious man named AMON. This AMON seems to be a hitman himself. He apparently works for some mysterious organization, and people say that if he targets you, you're as good as dead. Well, the people are wrong. Kiryu's just like, well, I'm still alive, I think. Actually, before we found out Arase-san was the man behind the Reapers, we thought AMON was their ringleader. We keep running into walls. Minamida is the only solid lead we could get. He was the president of a video game company that went bankrupt. So, how is Minamida connected to AMON? We're not sure, but based on the information we've gathered, it seems you've become one of AMON's targets. Yeah, for like the last 20 years. We're certain Minamida is linked to AMON, so if he's a friend of yours, please be very careful. Got it. Could the Minamida I know be linked to AMON? It sounds crazy, but Ibuki's info seems solid. Still, Minamida hasn't been acting strangely. I'll just have to see how things turn out. Am I going to have to fight AMON using the IF-7 machine? Is that what it's called? I can't remember what's actually named. Let's pay him a visit, shall we? Minamida. You traitorous dog. Ah, Kiryu-san. Or Kiryu-kun, I should say. Good to see you. Have you come to play? That's right. What's going on? I'm sorry, Kiryu-san, but there's something I've been hiding from you. What's that? The truth is that I'm on the run. Not from a loan shark or anything. No. The man pursuing me is much worse. And I knew about you before you ever came to try my invention. Hell, the man pursuing me, he told me about you, and he's the one who commissioned the creation of this machine. You're talking about AMON, aren't you? Mm-hmm. You knew? The whole time? Yes, the entire time, the moment I shook your hand. And you still played along? That's incredible. What does AMON commissioning this machine have to do with me? I like how Kiryu didn't deny it. He's just like, yeah, I knew all along. You can't outsmart me. This machine was created with a single purpose in mind. Defeat Kazuma Kiryu. You? Well, I technically did defeat myself. I was the final boss of that thing. AMON visited my office approximately 1 year ago, requesting that I build a special machine for him. He brought with him a number of attaché cases filled with cash. I refused at first. Our newly released YF6 was a smash hit, and as a result I had more cash than I could possibly spend. But then he showed me his blueprints. They were astounding. Blueprints for what? A truly incredible machine. It uses a person's experiences to enact battles within their mind, with an authenticity that rivals reality itself. I could scarcely believe it. It was a dream come true. Build a revolutionary machine and get paid to do it. I'm not one for mysticism, but AMON had what can only be described as a foreboding aura about him. The scars all over his body didn't help either. Naturally, I couldn't refuse. I mean, those are inflicted by me. My apologies. Still, I deliberated for 3 sleepless nights until I finally agreed. But that AMON, he's an even more formidable man than I had ever imagined. In what way? AMON played the first prototype I produced. I've never seen anyone fight like that. It was incredible. He pulled a rocket launcher out of his ass and did all sorts of weird shenanigans. As I watched AMON play, the game generated locations from all over the world, and his myriad opponents were of all ages, races, and creeds. He slaughtered each of them. Think about what kind of life he must have led to meet and kill all those people. It's chilling. That's all the machine did. It's just the training tool then, isn't it? I thought so at first. 2. When he commissioned me, I assumed he just wanted to use it to train himself. It wasn't until he gave me the plans for the additional feature that its true purpose became clear. What? It contains a kind of feedback system. What's that? You've already experienced it. It analyzes the techniques of your opponents and helps you integrate them into your own mind. Amon wanted to use it to learn the techniques of one particular opponent. You. So those abilities I learned, they didn't just come to me through inspiration. Not quite. What do you mean, not quite? According to the blueprints, the player should only be able to learn techniques used by their opponents. So I installed stuff from my opponents. Well, that makes sense. The skills that I learned each were drawn from my opponents. But you have learned techniques seemingly independent of the opponents you faced. It's baffling. You have somehow pushed the machine beyond its programming. You defy explanation, Kazuma Kiryu. The human race is full of wonders. I mean, yeah, it's superior genes. Why did you decide to run from Amon? One of the virtual opponents Amon had fought was a man he had hired to do a job for him, and who he murdered once the job was done. I realized he'd eventually kill me, too. Besides, my passion is creating entertainment. The machine Amon commissioned me to build was only going to bring more suffering into the world. I realized I had made a terrible mistake when I agreed to help him. He's a monster in human skin. Among the opponents Amon had fought, 2 had given him trouble. One was an old man. The other was you. Wow, don't say that about Majima. Although I don't suppose he's ever fought Majima. That was the other Amon. When I inquired as to who you were, he just grimaced and said, Kazuma Kiryu. He could only say my name, and it was with quivering lips. You were one of the only ones who could stand up to Amon. You were the one he built the machine to defeat. If I could somehow find you... I knew from the simulations that Amon had fought you twice in Kamurocho. Kamurocho is packed with people. I thought I might be able to escape both Amon and my creditors there, and I'd have a chance at meeting you as well. I recognized you the moment I laid eyes on you, and I still extorted you for money. It was exhilarating meeting you in the flesh. You're a legend, Kazuma Kiryu. Don't you think that Amon knows about this place by now? No, I'm certain he doesn't know I'm here, even though he's the world's leading assassin. He must not find out I'm in Kamurocho. Huh? The time has come at last. Amon! What? Your time has come, Kazuma Kiryu. It's been a long time, Amon. What do you want with me? The Amon clan. I'm sorry. I just love how cheesy Amon is. The Amon clan does not look kindly on defeat. Defeat is death. Those who are defeated forfeit their right to live. So, why are you still alive? But I have survived the unsurvivable. I have been cleansed by death. And I am still alive, Kazuma Kiryu. I am still alive. The words hate and loathing do not begin to describe my contempt for you. The first step to victory is to know thy enemy. And I know everything about you. Your phone number, your friends, how many gray hairs you have, the people you'd die to protect. And getting that information was a trivial matter. Well, yeah, I run an orphanage. I'm sure it's pretty public knowledge by this point. What? Thank you for your help in collecting data on Kiryu, Dr. Minamida. But I did no such thing! But you did. While you were snoring like a drunken sow, I extracted the machine's log data. I'm an assassin, Doctor. And also a hacker, part-time. I know how to avoid waking the soon dead. Ha! The log data. That won't do you any good without my invention. You can't use the feedback system without it. Don't be a fool, Minamida. Who gave you the plans for the machine in the first place? It's not your invention, it's mine. And of course I've already built one. What? I'm also a part-time inventor. Then why did you bother having me make one? Simple. It was a test. I had to see if the technology would work on ordinary people. But you surprised me, Minamida. And you're surprisingly skilled at hiding as well. The day you left was the day I had planned to kill you off. Well, that's just lovely. Now listen to me, Kazuma Kiryu. I hold your fate in my hands. Do you understand what that means? I have the information and the ability to make everyone you care about die before your eyes. Amon, what do you want? It's simple. I want your life. But put any ideas of merely surrendering to me out of your mind. I want to watch you struggle, Kazuma Kiryu. To fight tooth and nail up until the very moment I crush you. I mean, completing 118 sub-stories was a struggle in itself. Don't get me started on the hostesses. I know all of your skills as well as those of countless other hardened killers. You could never hope to defeat me. I will wait for you at the mountainside coliseum where we will not be disturbed. Ah, thought we could have fought on the beach outside my orphanage. Kids could watch me smack you down. I've sent a map to your cell phone. The area is completely deserted at night. Wait for nightfall, and then come. AMON. I don't need you to answer, Kiryu. Listen well. If you fail to come, one person you love will die every month. Wow, that's a pretty generous timetable, actually. If you would rather live with that guilt, sadness, and fear, you're welcome to. But know that once everyone you love is gone, I'll come after every person who has ever known you. I mean, that's a lot of years. If you're going to kill out every month, I will snuff out the life of one person every month until your flame too finally gutters out. I'm sorry for helping him, Kiryu-san. I had no idea what he was planning. It's not your fault. This is who AMON is. But what are you going to do? How can you fight that monster? He knows everything you do. You heard what he said. I have no choice. Well, I wish you Godspeed, Kiryu-san. And remember, this isn't a game. If you lose, it's over. You'd better go prepared. Not that I should have to tell you that. I know. I'll wait for you, Kiryu-san. Bring me good news. I will. I'd better take a taxi to where AMON is. I can just show the driver the map he sent me. Alright, well, let's do just that. Maybe I'm cocky, considering my current inventory. I've got 1 stamina and spark, 2, and 2 toughness abilities, and a bunch of random garbage. Yeah, let's equip that. Why not? This is going to go well. I can feel it in my bones. Alright, AMON. This will be the 4th time I've kicked your ass. If we're including 0. AMON! Show yourself! It's been a long time since we fought here. Welcome, Kazuma Kiryu. How was the trip here? Enjoy the scenery? I mean, it was a taxi ride. I was probably on my phone half the time. Enough with the chatter. I have some questions for you. Mm-hmm. Oh? You don't seem to kill for business or even for pleasure. So what do you hope to gain by killing me? And what are your plans if you do beat me? I want answers, AMON. Why are you so hell-bent on fighting to the death? That's what you wanted to ask? How naive. What does a dead man care about the future? But I'll answer you regardless. The essential nature of living creatures is to tear each other down. One cannot live without taking another's life. What? In fact, it's the core of our very being. We of the AMON clan see our mission as the pursuit and mastery of this vocation. It's also our personal mandate, as we seek to become the most powerful life forms on Earth. From birth, we're placed among carnage and are forced to kill or be killed. Our skills are honed not to stroke a petty ego, but to survive another day on the battlefield. Defeat, for us, means the end of our lives. Thus, if we wish to take another breath, another's must be snuffed out. The only good is life, the only evil, death. However, there is one thing our clan considers a worse evil than death, and that's for the defeated to live on in his weakness. Or her. His or her weakness. Their works too, I guess. Yeah, it's 2024. Kazuma Kiryu, you defeated me, yet you left me clinging to a miserable existence. Your act of allowing me to live is folly and a mortal sin in the eyes of my clan. In my eyes, you, Kazuma Kiryu, are the strongest life form. As long as you remain alive, I cannot truly be complete. And that is the answer to your questions. Alright. I think I understand, kind of. But I say your line of thinking is way off. What do you mean? You claim killing is your clan's mandate, but if that's your only motivation, someone else's ideology, then you're no better than an animal. What? You may insist on taking life, but I insist on protecting it, on living without running away. That's the mandate that was taught to me. I've never killed anyone, and we don't count the guy that I used as a human shield in Yakuza 1, alright? Or the helicopter I shot down. I was wondering how you'd respond. Everything you've said is completely incomprehensible. But don't take it personally. I think we've done enough philosophizing. Words will not suffice here. Only the clashing of muscle and bone can determine our fate here. You won't escape me alive. Very well. I require no response from you. Prepare yourself. Okay, here goes. What fancy tricks do you have up your sleeve this time, Joe AMON? Lightsabers? Okay. Tried and true. Oh, God. Alright. Damn, he's straight into it. It's got a gray health bar. How do I engage here? No point in even trying to grab him. Barely dented him. What, I need to just wait for him to miss? Okay. This is gonna take forever if I have to do this. No heat action there? Ah, even though I got him in the back. Okay, he's not doing too much damage, which is interesting. Okay, I can't hit him at all in that state. Good to know. This is going to be a long fight if I can't think of a different way to attack him here. He just blocks instantly. My combos, they are ineffective. Okay, snuck in an uppercut. I can at least block his lightsabers and build up heat from that. That is that's insane. Okay, maybe I can make that work instead. I don't need to sidestep him. I think it's because I got that skill from fighting Majima in the YF7 machine. But yeah, it's a shame that I can't really use heat actions on him. No parry. I don't know if I can do a tiger drop on him. Probably not. That's insane that I can block all that. I wonder what the next phase is going to be, because surely Amon's not meant to be this easy. I don't know how many health bars he has though. Okay, so the hack is to just do my 3-hit string and then block. So he does some damage to me, but I also do damage to him, and I can heal. Oh, damn. Let go too early. Come on. We're almost onto the next health bar. There we go. I see blue. Seriously, am I missing something here? Because this first phase is just us literally trading blows here. Must get harder later on, right? Otherwise, Amon, you've gotten weaker in your intervening years. The YF7 machine seems to have not done you any favors. I'll drain my health down to the very last inch, like so, and then I can make the most out of Toughness Infinity here. There we go. Is this... Oh, riveting gameplay. I'm just gonna keep tanking the hits. Surely I have enough health items to take him down eventually, right? Oh, he's changing it up. Look at him go. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's change it up. Guns. Goodness me. Oh, really? Arase moves now? Okay, I can live with this. So what, you defeated Arase and you downloaded his moveset? I see a green health bar already. Ah. Alright. Let's build some... Oh, God. Okay. He hits hard, though. Let's just use a regular toughness here. I don't know, like... Maybe he still has yet to be BS. Oh. But this fight so far hasn't been so bad. Oh. Jeez, okay. I need to stop using those long strings. Oh. There we go. Just punch once and then see if he does that twirl. Oh my god, I dove right into him. Oh. Whoa, okay. He's launching grenades now at me? Come on. I'm actually not doing so well here. I thought I was good. I thought I was doing a lot better than I was. Still not even halfway through his blue health bar here. Damn, that flip. Hits me every time. Ah. Okay, that's my favorite attack, because at least I have an opening. Yes. Oh. No. No. Come on. Damn it, I'm on. If I lose this fight, this is going to be so annoying to replay. I can tell. It took me so long to get here. This is a battle of attrition. Yeah, I can do some fancy rolls and flips too. Okay, green health bar. I see it. Yellow. The end's in sight. That was a good one. Not as good. Getting predictable now. It's like I've downloaded you. Uh-oh, that's a new one. Okay, I'm playing with fire now. Let's heal up before he does some new maneuvers. Oh, I forgot to quick step there. He tracked me all the way. Is that all you got him on? This is amateur hour, man. It's funny, I'll never forget the Yakuza 0 fight with this guy. Oh, he's evolved his gun fu again. Ah, shit. Now that he's down to his yellow health bar. Okay, yeah, it's definitely gun fu now. Okay, he still has some openings. Not as many, though. Ah, wish I could have got him from behind. Damn, he has a low attack. I can't block that. The tracking on that. Okay. No, not falling for it this time. Okay, let's not take too many risks here. I'm glad I didn't need to like invest in so many stamina and sparks and toughness infinities. This hasn't been so bad at all. Oh, cool! I can punch parry that. Nice. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, this should be a cakewalk now. Please keep doing that. Oh. Okay, heal. Is there something I can pick up out there? Like a healing item? How does that work? Is that just to tease me or something? Is he gonna heal? If he does, I'm gonna be very upset. Last health bar, let's go! You don't have any more tricks up your sleeve, do you? That's it, right? This is your last moveset? Oh god, if that hit me. Ugh. Oh, damn it. I just want to be gone. I can quick step with ease. I'm actually kind of worried I'm going to run out of healing items here. I still have a few, but you know, I'd rather not cut it close. Oh, it's too slow. Really? Don't choke here. I'm actually choking. Oh, I'm like diving into him and everything. Not good. Oh. Not good, not good. I have to wonder what the hardest AMON fight is. Did I already go through it in Yakuza 0? Is there gonna be a hard one in 4? 5 maybe? What the hell was that? I went flying. Ugh. Get up, Kiryu. Nice. Oh. Getting down by these damn rocks now. They're more lethal than the bullets. Can't believe that reached. Ugh. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't be pulling out this random bullshit right at the ass end of this fight. You're on your last half. God, that was terrifying. If he like one-shots me at the end, like, that would be ridiculous. Okay, slow and steady, slow and steady. Every punch counts. As long as they land, you know? Even the parries do a sliver of damage, and I'll take them any day of the week. We're in the end game now. I'm on. I have to say, I thought this would be a lot harder because it's Yakuza 3. So I was like, oh god, he's going to be blocking every attack. I mean, which is kind of standard for the AMON fights anyways. Like, that's pretty hard to get hits off on him because of his BS. But this hasn't been so bad. Oh god, here he goes again. He doesn't do that often, I'm wondering if that's something he meant to do a lot more. Ugh. Sorry, pal. Try again next year. Hurry up and kill me. I told you already. That's not how I do things. Oh, really? Then what if I told you I'll murder every last loved one you hold dear on the condition you leave me alive? I won't let that happen. Then you've got to end it right here. Right now. Just get it over with. Use one of my cannonballs. I want to go into the stratosphere. That won't happen. And why not? Look, I don't live by your principles. If you want to live by some ancient barbaric code of honor, then fine. You'll just have to come at me again when you're stronger. Ooh, that'll cut deep. And there's no need to get innocent people involved. I'll take you head on whenever you want, and win. That's all I have to say. Doesn't matter if it's Blockuza or Turnkuza, whatever nicknames there are for the future entries. Alright then. I'm leaving. Bye. We may not have killed him on, but we killed his ego, that's for sure. I'm back. Great Scott! You beat him! So is AMON dead? No, he's still alive. What? Kiryu-san! You let him live? He'll just come after you again. I'm banking on it. Maybe. But I don't plan to let him turn me into a murderer. Besides? If he does come back, I can just beat him again. You're an amazing man, Kazuma Kiryu. You really are some kind of Yakuza 3. What did he say? Experience beast. Watch who you're calling a beast. I don't have that moveset anymore. Not since Kiwami. Oh, no, it wasn't me. That's what AMON called you. What do you mean by that? He said that your greatest strength is your ability to build off your experiences to make yourself stronger at an almost preternatural rate. I suppose that made you a beast in AMON's eyes. After watching you fight an IF-7, I'm starting to understand what he was talking about. In any case, I'm glad everything worked out. I doubt AMON will be back anytime soon, and maybe now my life could get back to normal too. What do you plan to do now? The president of a game company has been chasing me for some time, trying to get me to sign up with them. I'm finally in a position where I can take him up on it. It's a small company, but I'm ready for a fresh start. I see. But until then, I'll be here. At least for a little while longer. Stop by anytime. I wouldn't mind watching one of your performances again, either. Alright, I'll put on a show. I might just do that. Whew. Complete all sub-stories, world's greatest dad, earn all other achievements in the game. Thank you, Karu Sayama. Congratulations, Kazuma. You've completed all the sub-stories. You can't help but get involved in everything that happens around you, can you? Anyway, I have a gift for you. Bob Utsunomiya is holding on to it for you, so go find him when you want to pick it up. He's somewhere around town. Don't worry if you lose it. You can get it from him again. I can finally uninstall this game and fully commit to Yakuza 4 before we eventually move on to Yakuza 5 sometime next year. See you then!